Hi, my name is Robbins. I'm the Director of Engineering here at Twitch, and I run an internal engineering team that helps other teams at Twitch do their work better, so build software faster, that performs better and with higher quality. So Twitch is a multiplayer gaming platform, or streaming platform. So we have creators who love to stream themselves playing games, and then a lot of viewers that come on and enjoy receiving and watching that content. At Twitch, there's a lot of very talented, very sort of serious people about their job, but they also know how to sort of play, and they like building software in a serious way, but for a community that really enjoys gaming, and they're a part of that community as well. So they get to kind of use both their skills, but their love of gaming and put them together. I think esports needs quite a bit to continue to grow and flourish as it's been. I mean, we've seen huge growth over the last couple of years. Fortnite last year, I think, caught everyone by surprise at the popularity that it got so quickly across so many different people, but also just platforms, mobile and PC. And we need more people, more engineers, more managers like myself, to help grow and support those things. We don't know when the next Fortnite is coming. We don't know what it's going to look like, but we need to be ready to take that growth on and to be able to support it. And that's true across not just Twitch, but everybody in the gaming industry. There's just tremendous growth going on right now, and there's a demand for great talent to be able to support that. What we're looking for is people who have both the skills and the leadership abilities. We have leadership principles that are very strong in our culture here. And so as we interview, we test for those. Not just are you able to write the code, but are you able to demonstrate things like customer obsession and the ability to put your customers first, the ability to work well with others. We have a lot of things that we're looking for, and it makes the bar even harder to meet. If you're really into gaming and esports, which, assuming if you're watching this that you are, don't just limit yourself to that. There's lots of opportunities to get involved in esports that aren't gaming. And it's just like in professional sports, there's very, very few people that make it to that level. And esports is global, so it makes it even harder. So you want to have as many options as you can. And that means taking your education seriously. Learning how to code, write software is one great way, although not everybody here writes code and is a software developer, but it is one of the main ways to participate in gaming is to write the software. There's an assumption that you have to be maybe a computer science major to be a software engineer, and that's the most direct path. It wasn't my path. I was a civil engineer. It's gotten a little bit more mainstream now to be a computer science major coming in, but I literally interview people all the time who are history majors or philosophy majors, and they just took a different path. And they may not write software, sometimes they actually do, but there's product managers, project managers, very popular position here is called a technical project manager, and they come from all different kinds of backgrounds because the skills required to be successful there are really, are you organized, are you a good communicator, things that are more sort of soft skills than can you write code. And there's lots of ways to contribute here that don't require you to be a software engineer or at least be classically trained that way. I would just say take your education seriously and also your people skills and leadership skills. Those are incredibly important. You can be the best engineer from a technical standpoint, but if you can't work well in a team, if you can't demonstrate and communicate your ideas, you're not going to be successful in the long run. So work on your technical skills and also work on your people and leadership skills. To be successful, you either need to have, I think, one of these three qualities. You have to be a really sort of natural kind of leader, really smart, or really ambitious. As long as you're not just terrible with people, you can really be successful, I think, in any career, not just this one, but if you have at least two of those three factors, from what I've seen, those are the people that really shine. And then if you have natural leadership, then you'll always get opportunities. People are always looking for people with leadership abilities because that's one of those things that's really hard to find. And when you see somebody that has that and they have some of those other talents, you want to put them in a position to succeed. I think one of the things that I really enjoy about Twitch that I didn't know before I came here is that it's very community focused. I mean, I know people that play games, and I always picture them playing kind of in their basement by themselves. But with Twitch, that may be the case, but they've got a whole community of people that are watching them and participating, interacting with them, to the point when they get to be partners at Twitch, they celebrate by saying, we did it, not I did it, but we did it, and that you can sense there's a community. It sounds like NASEF is trying to do the same thing, which is to take what people love to do and then put them in a community where they can learn other skills from other people. So it's not just something you're doing by yourself and trying to figure out gaming and life skills on your own, but you're able to use that as a starting point, jumping off point to add other skills and work with people and figure out how to play well in a team. Gaming can be by yourself, but also there's team sports. And just like in any other team sport, you have to learn like what your role is different from somebody else's role and how to complement each other. And I think those are skills that translate beyond gaming to anything in your life.